Alrighty then. Let's just make sure we're broadcasting. Actually. There we go. Switch that to there. Oh, that's good too. All right, well, welcome everybody, all the ships at sea and all the ladies and gentlemen out there. Welcome back to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room, and a bunch more quarters to go through quick, because we want to get them back to the bank, don't you know? So we've got a few more rolls to zip right through, and we'll see how they go for us today. There's always stuff we're missing out of the books, so we'll see what we get. Actually, let me get one other little container I'm going to need. All right. Got my trusty box beside me. I'm going to make a couple of piles here to make it easier. We're going to look for separating out all of the commemoratives. And other than that, we're not going to worry about it. How are y'all today? Hey, Coin Junkie, thanks for stopping by. Southern Canadian Coins, thanks for stopping by. What did your teller find for you today? Don't tell me that they told... Oh, well, got a little something there. I'm just going to go through this whole roll quickly, and then we'll discuss what I found. But I found one thing so far. What did you get? What did you teller give you today? I wanted to talk to the good teller today, but I didn't... Oh, cool. I wanted to talk to the good teller today, but I didn't get her. There's one gal, she's pretty helpful. She knows what I'm up to. And in fact, I returned quarters to the bank and had them give me more quarters. So they're playing along, you know. They gave me more rolls and they know what my mark is, so they look for rolls that are not marked. And these rolls have not been looked at by me because because of the wonderful things they gave me. All right, we've done roll number one. Roll number one. We got wait a second. Why is that one down there? Oh, right. So this is a commemorative, of course. It's got the double date there down by the neck of our queen. That's a commemorative from 2017. There's a nice red poppy. And let me just double check the date on that one there. I know where my loop is this time. Well, once again, if it looks like a nice red poppy, it's typically a 2008. But then we found this nice red poppy. The big poppy. Big poppy. So far out of roll number one, that's a win, baby. So we're going to keep the painted ones out. We're going to put the other commemorative ones in the little bin. And let's get back to roll number two, because that was kind of awesome. Way to start it out, anyway. Way to start it out. Let's make a couple of stacks here, quick. Too many quarters from my hand. But if I make a couple quick stacks, then we're good. Without look. Oh. I'm not good at this. The coordination level that, you know, is required is higher than what I possess on the daily, so. Your favorite one, awesome. Okay, so let's take a look again. We are looking for paint, we are looking for commemoratives, and we are looking for our queen wearing the king's crown and an elusive 1991. We also need some from some early sets. And we have a couple books with some holes in them. So the holes are from earlier series of quarters that were out. I think they're 95, 99, 2000, that kind of thing. So we're looking. I'm looking. Okay. Last little pile of this roll. Well, there's another. Some commemoratives are pretty easy to come by, honestly. Like this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Got one of the Queen heads. It is a 1990. Oh, darn. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So there she is. She's got the king's crown on. There's no date by her neck. So when we run into those, we flip them over, and we're really hoping for a 91. We got a 90. No special interest in a 90 because the 91 is interesting due to low mintage. And there's no low mintage in the others. So we really do need that 91 one of these days. And I think if we keep an eye out, we'll find it because there's just nothing remarkable about them. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's one. Not a 91. We found another commemorative there, though. Okay, we've been through the box. Or sorry, we've been through the roll. We'll sweep it into the box. And we'll take a look at what we found there. Ooh. We got another one of those. We got the Queen. Got another one of the Queen. We're keeping the two painted ones out. We're just going to take these three commemoratives, put them in the bin. So far, that's kind of what we're looking at. Going through a few rolls of Canadian quarters to see what we get. Hi, John. Thank you for stopping by. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, ho ho, hee hee, to the funny farm. For life is wonderful all the time. Baby. That's the ambulance leaving the hospital going to get somebody because somebody is hurt. So, Godspeed, little ambulance. You do you. I'm making a couple of piles here. Let's take a look through another roll, shall we? Wow, we got a Cindy Clausen. It's a really nice. Yeah, the 2021s just are all blazers. They haven't had a chance to go through the ringer, and they just sort of shine at first. You first see them. I'm just going to throw those in the box. I might be able to just handle these. Oh, wait a second now. All right. I'm going to loop this one because it's another gal with the big crown. And we're going to hope for a 91. We get a 2003. Into the box you go. Boxes are for foxes. There's another commemorative. There's another commemorative. And nothing there. Let's grab this last pile. Nancy T, thank you for stopping by. Just pounding our way through a few rolls of quarters here. Live and 3D. Oh, another commemorative. We'll pop that one onto the sheet there. It's been okay so far. That's another roll down. So this time around we got a Clausen, and we got a couple of ones from the Olympics, and we got this one here, which is from the 2000 set. One of the ones that are getting harder to find when you want to put together a book, so that's cool. And we'll take these unpainted ones and we'll put them in the bin. And there's our painted booty so far. That's all we get. Welcome to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room. Thank you for stopping by. Another live coin hunt as we go through 13 rolls from the bank and see how it goes for us. Hope you've had a morning coffee or 2 or 5. That's the good stuff. All right. I realize this camera is a little bit, what you call it? It's a little bit, can't focus, is what I'm saying. Who can't focus? Not me. Yeah. So, a guy would love to have a better camera than that for this overhead shot, which is blurry. I know it's blurry. I guess I can't call George on his blurriness because I can't get that any clearer right now, which kind of sucks. I don't actually have a way of making that any clearer. Oh well. Well, we're just going to rock it. Handy Andy, thank you for stopping by. Emerald City Diggers, good afternoon, sir. We've got a bunch more rolls to go through, but not as many as these other guys who have, like, buy a whole box, because I don't buy a whole box. Because I don't have a whole box worth of money. I only have enough money for a few rolls. And truthfully, that's not even extra money. I got to get these quarters done so I can take them back because the people in my life do not like it when I pay them with rolls of quarters. You ever tried to do that? It doesn't matter what you're buying. Another commemorative there. It doesn't matter what you're buying. Nobody wants to be paid in rolls of quarters. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, yeah, you can hit them with it once maybe, and I mean, especially if you've already ordered food at the drive-thru, then you can just hit them with it, and what are they going to do? They can break them open, look at them if they want. All right, well, we got another big queen head here. A little bit of a dirtier coin. Let's just see here. 2001. So, nothing special to speak of there. Definitely not the 91. This is not the 91 I'm looking for. I know what I'm saying. No foreign yet. I thought I'd saw the edge of an American coin earlier, but nope. Didn't see it come up. You know how they have the little copper on the edge, and I thought for sure there was one in there. Kind of hard. Jack Gelman, thank you from Marion, North Carolina. No, I'm in British Columbia. So we're looking at Canadian coins, Canadian quarters. I'm working on some for a book that's not quite finished yet. Has a couple of holes in it that I would like to patch. There's that other commemorative. Well, that's a new roll, so let's just put these other commemoratives into the bin. You know what? I'm only going to put them out there if they're painted. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I really would like to find some more paint. Everybody does, but that may not happen. We had some good luck already finding 2, but they came fast and furious. At least that means this box hasn't been searched. So, to me, oh, there's an American right there. Let's put that one up since it's our first in a while. First in a while. And there he is. Looks like a 1974. A little bit mucky on the backside here. And unfortunately, nothing I need for any of the collections, I don't think, but that's still cool. We got a foreign. That's foreign. Foreign is cool. Absolutely. So, yeah, once again. Can't even get $50 up here to hunt. They haven't minted them for use in years. You can get them in collector sets, but not something I can just get a box of. So, or honestly, I absolutely would, because we had silver $half too, but they were never really properly used in circulation, and you can't just get boxes of them no matter what. So, found another Olympics there. Oh, hang on, let me just see that. That's a commemorative. Many of these commemoratives were made in such numbers that I think the one year the general quarter was a commemorative, and it just happened to be made in the majillions, so can't help but find it. Well, this time it's the commemorative, this one here, and then this one, we got 2 from 2017, we got 1 more from the Olympics, and we're back to our only 2 painted so far, with 7 more rolls to go. Finding plenty of commemoratives, but none that we need. So yesterday I kind of went through all the coins that I had quickly and made sure I didn't have too many of any particular kind, because there's no need to have so many of any one particular kind. So I sent the rest back to circulation and maintained just a few of some particular ones. And so far, really, I'm only motivated to keep these 2 painted ones that we found so far out of circulation. The rest of these are going back. So I think maybe I'll just take a quick look at them in my hand here. I'll finger them all up and get them all greasy with my grease. And we found 1 commemorative. That's cool. We'll take a look at that afterwards. Grab pile number 2. Oh, another commemorative right there. And another right there. Ooh. No, not that one. Grab another pile. I looked into what it would cost to have my Samsung S10 Plus screen replaced. Looks like it's a $300 bite. But I tell you, I have a new phone already, but I don't like it as much as the S10 Plus. I really wish I had never broken that screen, and I'm seriously thinking about having it repaired. I think it's a much better phone. The cameras are awesome on it too, which is something I really make a lot of use of. So, yeah. Maybe I resurrect the S10 Plus at some cost. Wow, what's that? Well, it's the right size to be a quarter. It's so badly mangled. I don't know what it is. It's a quarter. It's going back. But I don't know what the heck that actually was. So, 4 more commemoratives, this time a Stanley Cup, the kids here. We got another one from the Olympics, and then this one. This is one of those from the 2000 series as well. And when you're putting together a book, they're handy to have, so we'll be keeping that one as well. So let's just move these 4 commemoratives into the bin and look at those 2 painted ones that have been delivered to us so far as we go back for another roll. Get it done. SkyQuest, thank you for coming. Marty is nuts, thank you for coming. Hey everybody, smack each other. I mean, smack the like. or each other. Whatever keeps you awake through this roll search. At least one thing about these things is, with me, I don't have many, and it's not going to take long, because I'm pretty good at going through them. But we're not looking for, you know, really weird die cracks or varieties. I bet you that they're out there. somebody who knows stuff can go look for those through these rolls. After I harvest all the paint out of them, you can go looking for varieties. How about that? I leave them all behind for you variety searchers, and you can have at them. You're just not going to get anything cool out of them aside from what whatever cool is about varieties and die cracks and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Truth is, I don't know what I'm talking about, because it could be that a certain variety or a certain die crack is very valuable, but I wouldn't know. I would look at it and think nothing of it. All right, that's another box, or another roll, I should say. Another roll for the box is what I mean to say. Got 6 color, 6 rolls, 1 color, C card American. John pounded through some as well. Cool. Did you say you found some silver, though? Mexico State quarter? Some Laura C cord? American quarter, otherwise nothing special. Oh, well. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't hold my breath for silver anymore, because that's not likely to happen. It's just so unlikely that it isn't worth considering. Going through quarters and not finding silver is truly the norm, is it not? I think because all of our quarters are magnetic, they just, you know, end up back at the mint, and they just turn on the giant magnet and leave all the silver behind. There's a standard commemorative. There's another one from the Olympics. Need to go back to the bank before it closes. Because people don't like to be paid in quarters. That just doesn't seem right to me. The lowly quarter has its place. What of the arcades? What of the slot machines? What will they live on? Alright. Another roll down. We're not going to have a lot of fanfare here. We're just going to pour into another roll right quick. Accelerated searching here. Give me a break, give me a break. I can fry them in the box. My kitten's on the move. I wanted a kitten and I got a house tiger. North American house tiger. Well, it's going to go a little longer than a half an hour, looks like. I think we're at 28 minutes now. 26 minutes. Another Stanley Cup. Go in the picture. Oh, wait a second here. All right. Well, that's a double date. I call it a double date when the Queen's head has that. There's another right beside it. That double date down by the neck. That particular commemorative I just think of as the double date. Well, there's a Queen's head with a King's crown. And the possibility of being a 91. And it is a 2001. Goodbye. Goodbye. These also have to be rolled up, so we're going to throw those 4. We got some commemoratives sitting there on the... We still got just the 2 paint. Nothing special to show you. The run-of-the-mill commemoratives. Miss Southern Belle, thank you for stopping by. What do you guys do? Prefer coins in capsules or flips? I'm using flips, but I'm at the beginning of things. I think people graduate to capsules when they have some things you really want to show off, I think. You want people to be able to handle them quite a bit, I think. Maybe then you put it in a capsule. A couple things I've received in capsules, and a couple capsules I've received, but they're not, when you get the capsules that I got, they weren't perfect for fit. So things rattle around inside the capsule a little bit. Not sure that's the best thing either necessarily, but capsules are pretty cool. Do you glue your capsules shut or do you just click them? Those are hermetically sealed, are they? Or are they just a matter of plastic around the coin? Because I don't know if those are ever meant to open again or if you're supposed to typically be able to open and close capsules. Alright, well, we got another queen head with a large crown and no date down by the neck. So we get another opportunity to find a 93. 93 it is, folks. No love there, I'm afraid. Another double date there. So that's what I mean when I say double date, when I'm getting that queen with the king's crown with the 2 dates down by the neck, and that's a really common commemorative that you don't have to work at all to get, unfortunately. It comes up awful lot. There's another from 2017. Got plenty of those. Looks like we managed to wrestle some of those out of circulation ahead of time. And another one from the Olympics. And another roll down, and another roll down, another roll bites the dust. Yeah, I'm gonna find you too. Another roll bites the dust. 2001 if it has a P or no P. 8 million minted with no P. 52 2001s, eh? Well, this is what I mean, right? There are varieties and things to look for that I don't look for. Perhaps there'll be a future where I'm after the P. Is there anything else that makes it distinctive besides the little P? Because what a pain in the ass to look for. Anyway. Alright, we got ourselves a women's hockey. Not bad. Ooh, an early commemorative. One of the ones that we definitely hold on to because they're reasonably hard to find. And not sure if I need one of these right now. Prince Edward Island. And let me just loop that for a second here. I'm just looking for the date on this one. Looks like the 92. And that's one of the more difficult to find series from 92. And that's going to be a keeper. A keeper. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. All right. Penultimate roll. Oh no, hang on, sorry. Had another little pile here I hadn't looked at. Look at those quick. Another double date. Oh, and a 72 Mountie. First one of those we found today. We did just grab this another double date, but there's the Mountie who's popped up. Nice. We'll have to add that to the roll that we have of those. Ooh, and we've got the kids again. Another looks like a nice Not too badly marked up version of it. Got a couple of marks there, but it is a pretty nice one. All right, now where was I? Oh yes, the penultimate roll, I thought. PEI 1992, quarter hard to find. Yeah, they are. I've looked a lot for that series. There's a couple in the series I need and cannot find. I'll show you what I mean after. I'll show you the books we're working on, but as soon as we just fire our way through the last of these carters. Mr. Quarter, Mr. Quarter. Mr. Quarter, Mr. Quarter. We'll have to get to re-rolling. There's another Olympics. The one where the guy's shooting. There's another one of the kids again. Oh, we got a Commander Brock. From the 1812 series. They didn't come out in 1812. There. Oh, and we got another. Oh, wait, we got two things to look at here. First thing is a King's Crown. So let's have a date on this one. 2003. And then another King's Crown, except that this one is the Nova Scotia one from 92 series, right? Yeah. Nova Scotia from the 92 series. So that's pretty good. Let's sweep that into the box. Let's go back to the coin cam to take a look at what just came in. There's our two painted, and we did get a few different ones from the Olympics. There's Brock. We got the Nova Scotia. There's another double date on the neck. There's our 72 Mountie. Another. We got a couple of the kids there from the 99 series. So not too shabby. Getting both the Nova Scotia and this one here, Prince Edward Island. These two go together basically. This one and this one. Anyway, we got one more roll to do. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Wow, that's a mess, but it's Canadian. Not finding any American. Another double date. Another Olympics. The Olympic ones are easy to collect. You run into so many of those just going through. Wouldn't take long before you'd have the whole set. Oh, okay. It's a nice one. We hadn't seen yet today. So there's another one on the pile. Go through that pile in just a moment and show you what we found in the very last roll of the day. Not going to be getting any more. Need time to look through it, to rewrap it, and to get it back to the bank. So too much of a hectic request to do another 14 rolls. But we've gone through 28 rolls in this weekend, or well, this weekend, my weekend. I'm off, but it's not a real weekend. All right, so what did we get? Well, this is just the last few commemoratives. We didn't really add too much to those. And we got the two painted, which all about the poppy today, getting the big one. That's awesome. So if I was to grab all the commemorative ones and just put them into this little bin right here, give you some kind of an idea what it takes to do a book for y'all. I went through 14 rolls, actually 28 in the last 2 days. You get a fair number of the different commemoratives that are available, but when it comes to filling out a book for somebody with the painted quarters, you can see how that goes. That don't go so quick. Now, hang on a second. And again, welcome. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you. Just looking for the book in question. Alrighty. So this is the book we're working on, Canadian Commemorative Coins. And here in the very first page, let me just fix this. Let me do a thing. Still talking there. Yes. And there's a ha, and there's a ah, and there's a ba. Okay. Now we're talking. One more thing. That's not working the way I expected it to, for sure. I can't get some focus going on here. I cannot get me no focus. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I can't focus. Wow, is that thing giving me difficulty today? Okay, let me just see if I can get it done this way. It's just being a bother. It actually looks a little better. All right, so we're looking for the Alberta, the British Columbia. From the 99 set, we need January. Then we need April and May. From the 92, we still need another Quebec. Then I need this creativity one, and that is it. I think the rest of this book is good to go. Yeah, I threw in some loonies there, because whoever gets this book is going to be real happy. It's got all the good ones, I tells you. But that's what we were looking to do today, was try to complete this book. All the Olympic ones are right there, the painted ones for each and every spot. If you're interested in a book like this, all complete and sent out your way, please let me know. Because that's why I do this. My book is done. This is the book I may be making for you. And we're still looking for a few good quarters here. So when we find them, we'll definitely patch them in. But for now, from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room, after a successful, or reasonably successful, quarter search, that we found a couple of beautiful poppies. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I will return. Need a few more to fill it out. Yeah, that's how it is. You gotta keep looking to find these things. Jack got a book off me. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a day. So again, been about 43 minutes. I thank you all for coming. And I'm gonna bow on out here. I don't know if anybody else is actually streaming right now. Is anybody? Do we have more streamers going on right now? Let's do a quick check to see who's streaming. Steve's looking for silver. Deej is digging. You know what? Deej is really cool. Could we just go over and just say hi to Deej and give her a quick like on the like thing? Let me just grab the link for us here. If we could zip over to Digging with Deej and give her a quick like, that would be awesome. We'll do something strong with our power. Here we go. Coin World UK, thank you for coming by, man. Just finished up another 14 roll search and found a few good things. But yeah, just wrapping it up actually. So once again, there's a link right now over to Digging with Deej. If you could zip over there and just say hi to her and hit the like, that'd be awesome. In the meanwhile, I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time I have to say so long. Catch on the next one. Night all.